They're all in now and they're set to go. Ready. Calakee's a little edgy. Track is good, 4.88 the penetrometer. Rail is true. And they're racing in the first. And Residencia a little slow. Gradual jump brilliantly. And leads in the early stages from Troublous and Calakee's. Slots in behind them third the inside. Going forward then Big Amy on the outside. And Dream a Lot drifting back to second last with Residencia last of the six. Heading to the 1100 metres now. And Gradual is steadied as Troublous strode to the lead. And went out by 3 lengths to the favourite Gradual, who settled down nicely second. A length and a half away Calakee's third on the inside. Big Amy is around her, and then Residencia 2 lengths away on the inside of Dream a Lot. Troublous took them out towards the turn at the 800, a little over 2 lengths clear. Gradual is second. Calakee's is following her on the inside of Big Amy, and then came Residencia, who's on the inside of Dream a Lot, spotting the leader about 5 lengths. Troublous coming down the side to the 600 by a length and 3/4. Gradual second. Calakee's is third, and Big Amy's pushed along a touch now fourth. Dream a Lot hooks out 3 wide to commence its run, and Residencia on the inside is last of all. Coming around the home turn now, and Gradual moved up to join Troublous, and at the 400 metres took the lead. Calakee's is out in the clear and running on, and so is Dream a Lot. Gradual goes to the lead at the 300. Calakee's immediately threatening. Troublous can't go on, and then came Dream a Lot and Residencia, but Calakee's moved up very quickly and took the lead from Gradual, who found nothing. Calakee's shot away by a length and a half. It's all over, and Calakee's is racing away to win it by about 2 lengths. Little more on the line to Gradual. Residencia got up and grabbed third. Dream a Lot battled away fourth. Troublous weakened, and Big Amy dropped out to finish at the tail of the field.
Right, Greg, thanks. 215, Calakee's 450, 220, Gradual $1.30, and Residencia no third tote. Gradual looked the goods at the top of the straight, but was no match for Calakee's, who went by it so quickly. Gradual was almost blown over. And third looks like number 5, Residencia. We'll check those placings shortly. Now, the Trentham Stakes coming up is a Group 3, 2,400 metres, and Scott Seamer back in New Zealand today to ride his recent Auckland Cup winner, Maguire. You're looking at the tote call with just over 11,000 in the wind pool. All at the gates, and they're about to be called up with the barrier blanket being used on Ebony Honour. Head on at Sandown as Calakee's careers away in the concluding stages to record an impressive win. Calakee's, trained at Cranbourne, ridden by Dale Short, and is a filly by Soviet Lad. That's only her second win today in 14 starts. And good to see Spike Short cracking it for a winner in town on a Saturday. 215, these are the interim divs in Melbourne. Calakee's 450 and 220. Gradual 130, Residencia no third tote, Quinella 530, Exacta 1110, and the trifecta 4750. Warwick Farm, race 1, and the Sydney race is scheduled for 12:50.
Wellington Cup. Now Blanchard just getting a bit keen in the 2-gate. Now they're settled. Attendant goes up to Blanchard, and on call is broken through here. So she says, just hang on a minute there, boys and girls, as she trots out of the gates. Bruce Hurd to take her back around behind the barrier. This won't take long. Uncle Horseman Tony Laurie just getting the front of the gate sorted out. Gary Phillips has stayed on his platform. Blanchard seems pretty settled now, as too does Carpion. So they lead on call around this local mare. There's a huge chance in the race, and she has been crunched on the tote late. Number 11 into 6.15 and $2.55 in a big pool. They've had a real look at her. Racing immediately in the smoke-free Trentham Stakes, and Ebony Honour just knuckled over a little at the start, gets back a touch, and Green Street as usual has begun very quickly. Big Hustler and Soldier Blue are working up to the speed, and Maguire using that inside draw is going to settle just behind the face with Zaza. Ebony Honour's off and around them a little bit wider out, although looking to ease back for Sweeney now, and then 2 lengths to Blanchard, a little more than a length to Flying West, a similar distance to Beaujolais, about 2 lengths to On Cool and Carpi on the back black markers as they run out of the straight. And it's Green Street. Green Street's the leader by 2.5 lengths. 3 now from Big Hustler. And then 2 lengths to Soldier Blue. Fourth on the inside is Maguire. Zaza. He's getting further away, Green Street. There's 3 lengths to Blanchard, covered up by Ebony Honor. 2.5 in the clear, Flying West with 3 lengths to Beaujolais, a length on call. And Carpion can see them all as they run past the 1,600 metres into the back of the track. And Green Street cutting a pretty picture. Opens them up by 5 lengths to Big Hustler, 1,400 to go. There's 4 lengths to Soldier Blue. Maguire travels fourth, the Auckland Cup winner, and then Zaza, the outside, the southern mare. Blanchard is next on the inside. 1,200 metres to go, a length to Ebony Honor. Beaujolais the next inside of Flying West, and On Call and Carpion are the last two. Carpion travels keenly, running over to the 1,000 metres. He's still lonely in front as Green Street. Off the back of the track, leads by 3 or 4 from Big Hustler. A little more than 2 lengths to Soldier Blue, and Zaza goes forward, hunted up to do so. Maguire travels sweetly inside of Blanchard. About 2 lengths to Beaujolais at the 800 metres, then Ebony Honor. Flying West behind these, Carpion, and 3 lengths to the local mare. On Call as last as Green Street has come right back to them as they approach the 650 metres. Soldier Blue a length away, Big Hustler behind these as they come to the home corner. And then Zaza, Blanchard's taking off. Maguire's trying to get into the clear as they go for home. And Beaujolais picking a pass through them as well. Soldier Blue goes up to Green Street. Beaujolais trying to slingshot them the last little bit. And then Blanchard is now starting to run on. We've got Blanchard on the outside and Beaujolais going to Soldier Blue. Maguire behind these, and then Green Street. A titanic struggle. Blanchard and Beaujolais with Soldier Blue lifting again. Late Flying West. Blanchard's just in front, and Blanchard gets the smoke-free Trentham Stakes. Second Beaujolais, then Soldier Blue. Flying West, Maguire. Gee, there's some good cup trials here. Ebony on a Carpion. Green Street not far away to Zaza On Call, and Big Hustler dropped out to be the last of them in. This is well deserved. Number 9 Blanchard has had no luck all summer and gets the win here in the smoke-free Trentham Stakes. Number 9, $8.20, $2.40 for rider Noel Harris. A titanic struggle the last little bit with Beaujolais. Gee, it was a big finish, wasn't it? Blanchard in front now, Beaujolais fighting on strongly. Soldier Blue didn't flinch. The Auckland Cup winner in the blue, Maguire behind them. And what about the run of Flying West on the inside? Has been a very good effort. Green Street not that far away, and then Ebony Honor and Carpion. But it's the 5-year-old mare by Carpstart out of Field Nymph. This beautifully bred mare is owned by Graham Rogerson and Windsor Park Stud Limited. Graham Rogerson and Stephen Orchard's train at Te Hui Karamea, and a copybook ride from Noel Harris, and Noel goes to 205 wins here at Trentham. It's an outstanding achievement. He is well in front of the rest of the field.
Noel Harris, the evergreen Noel Harris, so well known in Australia. Who could ever forget his frequent trips across the Tasman with the marvellous old horse Castletown, and he was placed in a Melbourne Cup too. Blanchard, 14.40 and 3.10. Beaujolais, 2.50. Soldier Blue third, $2.50. Numbers 9, 8 and 7 on the Group 3 Trentham Stakes in New Zealand.